Hello everybody, so this time is video about the tool which I'm basically selling. This is a Flash Pro from Dimtronic. This tool and device basically is for the OBD reading and writing software and programs from the electronic control unit. In this moment we are already prepared Audi, as you can see, B8, and the engine what we have is 2.0 liter TDI engine with the engine code in here and 170 horsepower on it, or 125 kilowatts on it. It's a 2009 year made, and there is already prepared some ECUs which one is can be located on this car. So what I like about this tool, then it's very good on the OBD mode. It reads and writes the newest cars pretty easy without any problem. It's very good for the Toyota cars because it has a special OBD port extension which one basically gives you the K line and the CAN line. It depends on the Toyota, so what line is it, and you can do it everything through the OBD, so you no need anymore to remove the electronic control units. Basically the ECU not necessary to be removed from the car. Everything is done via OBD with this Flash Pro tool. So I really love it. So this tool goes for sale, so you can contact me under the video is the contact details. But now let's see what this tool can do with this particular Audi A4, and let's go. So we had a new type of lights in here and the front of a car, so this is a kind of particular new model, and we have a problem. Look, it's an exhaust gas recirculation system. So basically what we need to do, we need to fully remap of electronic control unit, and we already prepared for it. So let's see the closer details of a car. We already selected the car, so now we need to choose what kind of exactly ECU is located on this car. And there is possible to read the ZF gearbox as well. Actually, if it would be automatic, in this point we have a manual gearbox, so it's nothing to read here, but definitely you can. So if we choose the first, you can choose the second, it doesn't matter. The program will do everything in your place, because you click just OBD UDS, and what you need to do, there's plenty of options. The first of all, you can see you can close and indent. You go to the indent and it says turn ECU power on, so that means you need to switch on ignition. That's what we done already. Click OK button and let's see what it finds. Look, perfect, it finds everything nice, and look, detected ECU type EDC17CP14 /CP14. so that means searching for the files on the services find pretty good, and you can access, because this is the original tool, you can get all files from the server pretty easy. You can open file to write it in, you can read it, you can recovery, you can virtual read it, and you can write updates as well. So basically these options gives you the update of a software, so you have to mind yourself what kind exactly software you got. Look, there's a software number and there's a software version. Software version is 4381, so that means probably this software is pretty older or it's the newest. You can check it pretty easy, so you just go and press write updates, and after clicking updates, as you can see, you can find exactly what update you would like to write in. So that's kind of cool. So we see then in this car on the moment exactly is this. So this is a all long number, and the end is the number update. It's 4381. So if we go and check it, definitely we can see then there's a 4381. So that means the software is exactly that one. We still can go higher or we can go lower. Look, there's a plenty of versions which you can actually update pretty easy, original from the online. So that's kind of cool. You can pretty easy update your electronic control unit in your car. So that's kind of nice. But that's what we don't want to do. What we want to do actually is we want to read the ECU. So there's the two options to read. You can virtual read or you can normal read. So let's test them both. And look, perfectly done. checking software number, connecting to the server, downloading file, please wait, and download was successful, finish it OK. Some devices even cannot normally read this ECU, but the Flash Pro is the deal, because it's reading pretty easy. We are now click at read, and as you can see, set session OK, and after we downloaded from the online original file, we're reading the file from the electronic control unit. In this point, this gives us to compare the files. If in the car is already original file, we can check it in Windows. By the way, it is coming out the new Windows, which one is Windows 5. This will allows us to do it. And now, as you can see, the reading addresses, this is the percentage how the electronic control unit is being read. The time is running pretty fast. I really love it. This tool is just perfect for the OBD jobs. It reads and writes. Actually, what another is good deal, then this tool had a lifetime subscribing, so that's just perfect. So I really like that company. Definitely it rules. So a very good idea to do these whole things a lot easy and without any problems. So now we are pretty safe to read the file. Don't forget, what you have to do is put the charger on the battery, because charging definitely what it needs. You cannot run the car when you read and write. Remember it. Look, engine is off, and everything what you need to do is connect the battery charger or support it, just to not break the electronic control unit. When you're reading it, it's not a big deal. When you will write it, then it's the biggest deal to not break the ECU. So you have to make sure you always put the charger on. So that's what you have to remember, definitely. Yeah, what else I would like to tell? What's next? You will ask. Pretty easy. Do the job with the remap, programming, chip tuning, and yes, program it back in. So let's go ahead and do it. By the way, file read it in just 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Did you see any other tool which one can read this electronic control unit via the OBD port? Let me know in the comments. But I love this one. After the modification of our chip tuning file, what we need to do, we need just connect and write it in. So don't forget to use a charger. And let's go. The same, we choose our car, the code, everything is still the same. Electronic control unit EDC17CP14. Let's go to identification. Let's click OK, because you need to switch on ignition. And it have to find the electronic control unit. Look. It's there. VAG coding, detected ECU type. Perfect. Loaded in. And waiting till that connection is done. Finish it OK. So what we need to do now, we need to open file. So the loading file is nice. Checksums updated and checksums is calculated and finished. What we have to do now is click the right button. Click it right, and it says turn the power on. So we say yes, the power is on, and waiting till the process is being started. Sometimes on the dashboard get some faults on, like parking brake malfunctional, headlight range control defective, but actually that all doesn't matter at all, because it's going a programming process. So just make sure you have the charger switched on, the battery is fully charged, and the process is being proceed. And as you can see here, perfect. It writes in, look how fast it goes, 18, 19, 20. So the percentage runs pretty nice and lovely. And what it does, rating data, preparing ECU, then it's writing sectors, then it's erase sector. And after erasing, it says OK. There's a writing needed about 2 sectors. So the same like it was reading, it reads 2 sectors of a electronic control unit. What it does, pretty fast, pretty perfect. And I think the reading EDC17CP14 is a big challenge, and this tool can do it. This is what I love about it. Look, the design of it, design is just perfect. I love this tool, it's just perfect. So what we do now, we just keep waiting of our process till it's done, and electronic control unit EDC17CP14 will be fully reprogrammed, reflashed, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. We don't have any more limp mode because EGR is fully remapped. The DPF is okay, everything is with the DPF filter is perfect, the regeneration will be perfect, all good, the file is made correctly. We did making files pretty quality, so that means we do these things how we know what we need to do, and it makes our job more correctly. So the main part is to use a correct programs for it. So that's what we do. So keep writing in. And again, after all, just quick review. Look, it's not a fake. File written in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That's just a boost, because the file size is about 2 megabits. So that's pretty big file, and it's pushed in as a bullet. So that means this Audi is fully reflashed, and we can switch off ignition. So in the end of it, what can I tell? These new Audi cars and all EDC17CP14 electronic control units and all other 17 control units can be done with this special tool without any problems. So just Flash Pro fully rules with the OBD. I like this red color, do you? So if you have some questions, just don't be a mind, write it in the comments, try to write PM the price and stuff like that about this tool. It can be post sent wherever you like. What can I say? Lovely, easy, perfect, simple for all cars. In this point, thanks for watching and good luck with your programming and chip tuning job. Bye.